channel. Thank you for joining today. I'm so glad you're here. So we are streaming on both YouTube and TikTok. So if you don't like the view over here on YouTube, you can go over to TikTok and enjoy the view from there. You get that out of the way for you to see the cards a little better. Oh, that juice is so good. What did I do with my coaster? Need a coaster. So let me set that over here out of the way. Oh, it's peeling. You want a drink before I set it out of the way? Here you go. There you go, guys. All right. Thank you for the 3 likes on YouTube. Hello, beautiful sister Tam. I saw you come in. Who else was in here? Starscream. I'm so glad you're awake at 5 in the morning. Hello, Ollie Huxhadge. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it turned out to be. Look at all of you guys coming in on TikTok. I'm not going to be able to keep up with this chat. I can tell already. So, hey, don't hesitate to make friends. I just went. Thank you. Don't hesitate to make friends. Do not hesitate to hit all of those positive buttons, you guys. That's how we keep this stuff going. So it's all algorithms, right? And me kicking the table. We're kicking it. I'm really hyper today. I've had like half a thing of Starbucks coffee. I don't usually do that. I'm usually a tea time girl. So I'm feeling a little cheerleadery today. So pardon my extremely obnoxious cheerleader behavior. Okay. So if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit those plus buttons and all of those positive buttons. So on YouTube, you're going to hit the like button, and then you're going to look for that big red button, right? And once you see the big red button, you're also going to look for a bell. The bell doesn't exactly look like this, but there's a bell somewhere. Now, TikTokers, I bet you didn't know this, but there's also a bell on TikTok. So if you didn't know that, touch my icon again, and when my name pops up at the bottom down there, you're going to see a spot for notifications. Chances are you have it on the middle mark. If it's on the middle mark, you're only getting some of my notifications, which means you're not getting all of them. There's actually 2 more marks. You can go no notifications. So if you want to mute me, you can mute me. And you can go all notifications, which is at the top. So ring that bell for me. Get that bell going. Make friends with each other here on YouTube and here on TikTok. We are all like-minded folks, so we want to be friends. Hi, Action Gal. Thank you for coming in. Cheerleadery. I know I just made that word up. Just went. Is that a word? It's a word now. Let's see what else. Somebody else said hi. Thank you for the 7 likes over there. Hello, Abantika Days. You're new on this channel, loving the vibes. Thank you. I'm not usually this hyper, but hey, you know, it's just too much coffee today. Hi, Sassy Sarah. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you. Oh, awesome. You're on YouTube too? Perfect. What does your name say? It says Glow Me Party? Or Glow Me Pretty. Glow Me Pretty. I think I got that right. I hope so. Hello. What does that say, Tommy? Hi, Tommy. Sometimes I can't read your name, guys, on TikTok. I'm sorry, the letters are so teeny tiny. They're kind of teeny tiny over here, too, but they do a better job. They put them in, like, a little black background so you can see the white letters on YouTube, which makes it a little easier to read when you're behind the table. Oh my gosh, Golden Threat! It's going awesome! Thank you for being here. Okay, so if you want a reading, I'm going to put you on the top of the list. Gifters, go straight to the top of the list. So hit me with those gifts, guys. I'm going to put you on top of the list, okay? Alright, so here we are. We are on what day is this? I'm sorry, guys. It is, let me double check. It is the 5th of March. The 5th of March. Okay, so March 5th, we're doing tarot readings for March 5th of 2021. Golden, are you going to hang out with us? I've been great, Golden. I've just been manifesting one cool thing after the next. I'm really loving it. The energy has been so vibrant, and Now we've entered into the March energy, and March is all about creativity, guys. Did you know March is the third month? So because it's the third month, it is the Empress card. The Empress is all about nurturing, creativity, fertility, having projects that you would view as your baby and kind of taking them on and you know, nurturing those projects. So anything that you're doing craft wise, craft work, that's going to be top of the list. You're going to have all these inspirational, fabulous, fantastic ideas going through your head right now. I know you're feeling this energy. It's the 6th where you live. Perhaps I can tell you the future. Sure. You sure could. Actually, we could talk about it. Let's do both, since you're here from the future, Starscream. See that? We have someone here for the future, from the future, for the future. Okay, so let's do the math real quick. 3 plus 5 is going to be 8 plus 2021. And we'll also do tomorrow's. Why not? 3 plus 6 is going to be 9 plus 2021. All right, so 9 to 2029, 9 to 11, 12, 13. Ooh, we've got 2 cards for today, the 13 and the 4. And for tomorrow, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. Yes, I already know the future for tomorrow too. Tomorrow we just have a 5, which is awesome, the Hierophant. So let me get these cards of the day out and the cards of tomorrow out. Has anybody ever read the future cards for that day? Hello, Starry Skates. Starry Skates. Hope I got that right. 7 likes. You guys have got us to the Chariot, and we're spilling moon water. There we go. Thanks for bringing us to the Chariot. It's all about that determination and victory, guys. Oh, look, there's Tommy hitting us with those gifts. Tommy and Glow Me Pretty. I see you, darlings. Did I miss any gifters? I hope not. If you guys want to stay in, I'm going to get you on the list really quick. I'm going to get you first, Tommy. Okay, let's see. Well, actually, I'm getting Golden Threat first. Golden Threat donated on YouTube, so thank you for that, Golden Threat. I'm going to write you down. I'm going to write down these other 2 names that I need to get real quick. Tommy. Oh, sorry, Tommy. I got to look what it says. Let me get it into a spot where I can read it. Tommy Inidas. I'm going to have to start using a black tablecloth so I can see your letters better. The white letters just kind of like blend into a lot of my lighter objects that are on the table in the lighter tablecloths. So, Tommy, I think it says Inidas. I hope I got this right. Over on TikTok. And then, what does it say? Walfew? Sorry. I'm sounding it out. Wayview? Is that an I? It's an I or an L? It's an I. Wayview. Got it. Okay, and then Glow Me Pretty. All right, you guys got to hang out with me because I'm going to Glow Me Pretty. I'm going to do the cards of the day. And then we're going to do a quick meditation. Yes. Yes, of course, Starscream. You can have a card. I will, if you gift, I will put you on the list now. If you're not gifting, we'll wait until I say, tell me card, please, and then you'll tell me card, please, but not yet. So, gifters are going straight to the top. That's just how I'm going to do it today because I need to make some money. I'm trying to make that money. And guys, if you've not seen my last video, please go watch my last video. I have one on YouTube where we went live and we went for a woodland walk. It's just a short, like 15-minute woodland walk, but it was very enjoyable. Very nice. And I hope you will enjoy it too. And over on TikTok, I have a duet with Decker Woods that I need likes on. I'm trying to win that $500. Help me get those 500 smackaroos, guys. So, okay. Now that we've got that all established, let me get these cards of the day out. Right? That's what I was doing. I'm going to forget what I'm doing if I don't hurry up and do it. Okay, so we need a 13, a 4, and a 5. All right, let me find these guys. cards are supercharged. Did you guys enjoy that beautiful snow moon? It was so powerful. We tried to stream it on YouTube and TikTok, and YouTube completely failed out on me. Okay, that's a 6. That's not what I want. Sweet grass. Here, you go over there. Actually, I'm gonna move this too. Too many things on the table. And the bell. Okay. There's the 5. Okay, I have the future card already. And I'm still looking for the 13 and the 4. Okay, I should be able to do this faster though, because I know what they look like. There's our 4. And there's our 13. Alright. Alright, let's start with the 13 and the 4. These are the cards of the day, folks. The cards of the day. So the first thing here, we have the 13, which is the black shuck. Black shuck. Let me turn this a little bit so you guys can see a little better. How are we? Are we good? Make sure you both can see it. Everybody can see that wolf? Wolf. It's so pretty. So the black shuck is also known as the death card. The Tarot Trump 13. Nothing to be afraid of, guys. Don't freak out and run away. It's just transformation. This is a gift for us. This card is a gift. This has nothing to do with anything else, but it is a card of the day. It is a gift of transformation, guys. So this card is reaching out to all of us. It's collective, guys. You ready for this? All right, so we know that it is a gift of transformation, that things are changing. Today we have this creative energy from March, the Empress, mixed with the black shuck. So here is the story for all of us, darlings. Of the otherworldly beings, I'm just going to start messing up already. Here, let me gather my senses. Of the otherworldly beings that dwell in the woods, few are as fearsome as black shuck, for he is the portent of death. Is your heart beating a little faster now? He is one of the spectral hounds who roam the earth, haunting the bleakest moors and the darkest forests. You may have heard him clawing and whining at your very door. Now he meets you among the gravestones, illuminated by lightning flashes. Don't worry, though. He won't harm you. Black Shuck comes not to take your life, but as a memento mori, a reminder that death awaits you, and life is not to be wasted. Look into his fiery eyes and let him know that you understand his message. If you have the courage, extend a cautious hand and feel his cold breath. He knows your scent, and he will find you again. Sooner or later, Black Shuck comes for us all. So when Black Shuck appears, take it as a sign that you need to prioritize what is important to you and release what is no longer serving you. This card rarely means a physical death, but don't you run away from that interpretation either. You gotta sit with it for a while. All things will pass in their proper time, and making friends with Black Shuck will lessen those unwarranted fears. Your meanings at a glance, darling. The knowledge that time is finite. Change, evolution. Release of the old to make way for the new. Making peace with an ending. So we are clearing out all of the old and making room for that new. Hello, Will. How are you? Good to see you. So glad you're here, dear. A closer look here shows that as you stand in the misty graveyard, you're standing in the misty graveyard, you can just make out some of the designs on the weathered old stones. What would we want on ours? So that is the Black Shuck. Very intense card, but transformation nonetheless, the gift of transformation we are all tapping into today, making those creative changes. So the next card of the day here is the Emperor card, or also known as in the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, the Forest Lord. And I really should show you that. Guys, we are reading today from the Enchanted Forest, or the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. And this book was written by Linnea Weatherstone and illustrated by the very talented Marilla Allwood. Fantastic cards. So charged too, and feel them. So here, this next card, another collective reading for us. The Emperor is all about building and doing. So this is our gift of leadership today, our gift of being able to get things done. So now we have creativity, transformation, and leadership. All of that going on right now. So here is the story for us all today. All who pass through the enchanted forest must pay homage to the forest lord, for everything that lives and breathes is under his dominion. From the mightiest giant to the smallest shrew, he is the essence of wild male energy that is kept under control most of the time. His is the virile rush of the stag and the immovable stance of the bear. His most trusted companion is the chieftain. Of all the boars, the most fiercest creature in the woods. Approach the forest lord respectfully, but have no fear. He is the affectionate father as well as the commanding ruler. He is masterful, but he is never a bully, and he has earned the love and the loyalty of those within his care. The forest lord represents the duties that come with great power, protecting his subjects, defending their freedom, and safeguarding their sanctuary. Leadership is a privilege. Authority over others must be wielded appropriately and never abused. Sovereignty comes from within, and it doesn't need to be insisted upon. The forest lord's confidence comes from staying true to his noble nature. Welcome, Iman. How are you? Good to see you, dear. Come on in. So our meanings at a glance here, the duties. The forest lord represents the duties that come with great power, protecting his subjects, defending their freedom, and safeguarding their sanctuary. Your meanings at a glance. Power from within, virility, your natural leadership, your nobility of character, fatherhood, dominion, and territorial command. A closer look shows the holly and the oak that are upon his antlers will represent the eternal cycle of life renewing itself. Oak rules the light half of the year, and holly rules the dark. You may, when I tell you it'll be time to pick cards, yes, I will be glad to take card pleases, but I'm not doing it yet unless you're gifting. If you are a gifter, I will put you right at the top of the list. I currently have 3 gifters on that top of that list, so looking for those gifters out there to go straight to the top. A closer look here, the holly and oak upon his antlers representing the eternal cycle of life renewing itself. I see you, Golden Thread. You're so awesome. Really appreciate you. I'm going to put you down on here. I already got you down on here. I knew that. Yep. And YouTube and TikTok and TikTok. Okay. Got it. All right. Starscream, you ready for the card of the future? The card of the future. This is tomorrow's card. It is the oldest one. Also, in the other tarot decks, known as the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is another gift. The number 5, the gift of teaching, the gift of spiritual leadership. The Hierophant is a beautiful gift, tapping on tradition. So here is the story for all of us. This is tomorrow's card. Ready? Here we go. The forest is old and full of stories for tomorrow. The hedgehog child, the rabbit's bride, the sleeping princess, the foolish son, the faithful sister, the poisoned apple. Every traveler who passes through adds a story strand to the glittering web of enchantment. The preservation of all of these stories is entrusted to the oldest one, the memory keeper of the forest. This venerable yew tree has seen 3,000 summers and more. With age comes the ability to see the big picture with calm contemplation and deep-rooted understanding. The oldest one welcomes you and bids you to stay a while. Ask for the story that you most need to hear right now, and then add your own tale to the living library of lore. The oldest one reminds us that having a historical perspective is reassuring in times of trouble, and having a mythological or religious perspective helps us find meaning in our lives. Tales, legends, and lores have been handed down from generation to generation because they are a vital part of our shared humanity. So, meaning at a glance, teaching and traditions, religion and mythology, wise counsel, true authority and expertise. You have to get going. Oh my gosh, and this is so much reminding me of the Dr. Seuss that you were sharing on Instagram, Action Gal. So much reminding me of that. Those beautiful traditions. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, darling, and I hope you will come back and see the show again when you have a minute. So, where were we? Let's see. Your meanings at a glance here are teaching, traditions, religion and mythology, wise counsel, true authority, and expertise. A closer look, saying here, see that owl? Do you see the owl? It's right there up in the corner of the tree. You see it? That gives you an idea of how big the oldest one is. I found this wonderful owl too the other day when I was out thrifting, and he just really reminded me of these beautiful cards and the backs of the cards. So, those are our cards of the day, darlings. I hope you enjoyed those. Hope they resonated with you. Cards of the day and cards of tomorrow. So wonderful energy of creativity for the month of March. Beautiful transformation energy for the day, and also leadership. And then for tomorrow, guys, it's all about that tradition and spiritual teaching. Love those cards of the day. All right, so I'm going to stick those cards back in there. We're going to do a quick little meditation, and then I'll take your card, pleases. It looks like our audience dropped off a bit. Hey, on TikTok, will you guys do me a favor? Tap and share out the stream. Let people know that we're live. Have them come in. Share them out with some grow hosts. Maybe we can get some more people in here that will have people to share it with. So if you can, 5 to 15 TikTok friends, share it out. Hey, on YouTube, if you can share it out with all of your social media, that would rock. So, quick meditation. Ready, set? Let's do this. I'm lighting some dragon's blood. Usually we do the meditation first, but I figured we'd just get straight to those cards of the day. I know some people are headed out the door. There we go. All right, so a little bit of clearing smoke for us. Let's do it like this. There's some for you in my TikToks, and some for you in my YouTubes. All right, a little bit around the table, and a little bit around me, and some for our cards. Hi, happily ever after. Action Gal loves to party. She's so fun. You guys are friends, aren't you? I think you're friends. If you're not friends, please make friends. Do friend each other. Do be friendly. Okay. I feel good about this. Alright. I love the new table setup. Some TikTokers came in and watched me set up the table this morning. That was fun. So we got a whole new outlet going on. A whole new tablecloth here. And we're ready for this March meditation. So, again, talking about March and the strong creative energy. So let's hold hands, guys. Everybody take my hands. Take my hands. And we're just going to breathe for a minute. So I want you to breathe in through your nose. Deep, deep breaths. And out through your mouth. And as you do this, I want you to think about all of your creative energy, all of your nurturing energy. For us mothers, this is a mothering energy. And for the men out there, it is that empathy and nurturing energy, the female energy that you're tapping into, that wonderful, creative, and loving and empathetic energy. So I just want you to tap into that a little bit while we're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh, you should be friends with Action Gal. She is fabulous. Do make friends with her, Starscream. I know you will love it. Love her channel. As you breathe in through your nose, I want you to think about 2 words today. I want you to think of the word love, and I want you to think about creativity. And I want you to draw those in through your nose, deep breaths, absorbing love and creativity with each in-breath. Ready? With each out-breath, I want you to dissolve. We're going to dissolve stress and illness. We'll be letting go of stress and illness today. So, breathing in, absorbing love and creativity. Breathing out through your mouth, dissolving stress and illness. Ready? Let's do this. Breathing in love, creativity. Breathing out stress, illness. Dissolving. Breathing in love and creativity, absorbing. Breathing out that stress and that illness. Dissolving. Breathing in love, creativity, absorbing. Breathing out that stress and illness. Dissolving. Again, breathing in love and creativity, absorbing. Breathing out that stress and that illness. Dissolving. Keep breathing, my dears. I have a cat. Keep breathing, though. He wants to breathe with us. Breathing in love. Absorbing. Breathing out that stress, that pain, that illness. Dissolving. All right, my dears, you keep breathing. I'm going to put a circle of protection around us now. So to do this, I'm going to call on God, the angels, and the fairies to wrap us around with this wonderful circle of protection. This beautiful circle of light, positive energy, of joy, cheerfulness, empathy, nurturing creativity. Circle of inclusion and acceptance for all. A circle of all of your wishes. Now bring your wishes to the table, my dears. We are still manifesting greatness in 2021. I want you to take all of that wonderful energy and I want you to bring it out. Circle it around us. Circle it around the table. Circle it around the whole planet and every sentient being. Beautiful circle of protection. Breathing in love, absorbing. Breathing out that stress, dissolving. And we're going to bring all of that energy, we're going to bring it out to the cosmos. We're going to give it to the stars. We're going to give it all to the stars. Every little wish, every hope, every aspiration. We're going to get those to the stars now and wrap our energy around those stars. Wrap your energy around that, darlings. Here, put your wishes here. Wishes go here. Right here. Breathing in love. Absorbing. Breathing in that creativity. Absorbing. And letting go of that stress and all that illness. Dissolving with the out breath. Now, take that energy and take it further out. We're going multidimensional now. We're going to wrap it around the microcosm and the macrocosm. We're going to wrap it around the infinite and the divine. Give it all to the Creator now. Bring it back. Bring all that energy back. Back to the stars. Back to you. Bring it back down. I want you to put it down on the ground. I want you to go ahead and just ground it. Ground that energy. Get it right there in the soil, in the dirt, all those wishes. Let's get them all out there. Let's get all those beautiful wishes grounded. Add a little crystal to them and get them further grounded. There we go. Breathing in love. Absorbing. Breathing in that creativity. Absorbing. And letting go of all of that stress. All of that illness. Dissolving. Now I want you to bring all that energy back to you. And back to me. Now we have our dreams and our hopes all manifested. All out there in the universe. Pretty special. Thank you for that, darlings. That was beautiful. All right, so let's get this day started, guys. We are 33 minutes already in. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. Let me know in the chat how you liked it, how you're feeling. I want to know how you felt when you came in and how you felt now. That's what I want to know. All right, golden thread. I have you first. Everybody else in the chat, now is the time to say card, please. If you said card, please before, I'm going to ignore it because some people have left. So I am going to patiently wait for just a minute for a golden thread to pop back up. And for you guys to say card, please, and I'll start writing your names down. You out there, golden? I have golden thread first, and then I have Tommy, and then Glow Me Pretty. Let me bring those hopes and dreams. Come here, darlings. Stay over here. There we go. Sorry, I love that. Yes, and you may. You feel lightweight. That's so good. I'm so glad. I want all that heaviness to be gone. We perform much better as human beings when we meditate. If you realize with me that if you can meditate, even if I'm not here for you, if you can just try this at home, just try what we did today. Meditate for at least 3 minutes. If you can do a 10-minute meditation, it's even better. But 3 minutes will reset your entire system, guys. Reset your entire system. This helps cure all kinds of ailments. All kinds of ailments. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I do work on healing in my own home. And I do not go to the doctor very often because I am a self-healer. So a lot of that I attribute to meditation and also eating right, sleeping right, grounding. All of those things help. But meditation, key. Absolutely key. So even if I'm not here to do this with you, I want you to do it anyways. If you need a guided meditation, seek one out. There's tons of them out there on YouTube. I do have some candle meditations that are on Fairy Frequency and Fairy Frequency ASMR. So don't hesitate to look to our playlist for those, and you can use those for guided meditation. Or you can find your own if you like. So, okay, what I have now is 3 piles of cards. I'm not sure if you can see them all. I'm trying to make it so you can see them all, guys. Alright, let's see here. It's kind of difficult to get you to both see. There, sort of. Okay. I'm looking back, too, to see if Golden Thread's out there. Golden Thread, are you still here, dear? Somebody tag Golden Thread. Alright, where are my crystals? Oh, they're under the camera. Darn it. Oh, I have some over here. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll put balance in the middle. And I think let's work with... I'm feeling green tourmaline. And appetite. Blue appetite. That's what I'm feeling today. Okay, so let me look at this stuff here. I don't see Golden Thread coming back yet. I do see you, Starry Skies. I will get you on the list. Starry Skies. I'm trying to write it down. Sorry. Do we have an X in front of it? X, Starry Skies. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to sound it out, so I write it down. I like to keep a list. Okay, and you're on YouTube. Okay, and I'm looking back at TikTok. Oh, Dev, are you just now subscribing? Awesome. Oh, okay, so are you Starry Skays? Dev? I'm sorry. That's awesome, Glow Me Pretty. I'm so glad you will. Okay, so this, I'm going to call again for Golden Thread. If you want to be on the list, just say card, please. I will be glad to add you to the list. It's Skies. Okay. Okay. I was just trying to make sure I wrote it down right. I have SKAIZX. I hope that's right. Yeah, it's right. I see you, Gilgamesh, and I see you, Abantika. I got you first, Abantika. Chat doesn't stay long enough for me to write. Abantika. Does. Got it. And you're on YouTube. And then I have Gilgamesh H. I got you. Gilgamesh H. I got you on the list here. Okay, and then I'm looking back over here at TikTok. You you like my funny rocks. Thank you. Are they funny? They are kind of funny, aren't they? Are they funny rocks? I like them all. Okay, so I am reading, trying to read anyway. Let's see. Okay, so Comic _6, I got you. Got you. I'm not very good at French, I'm sorry. What does that say? Yes and two? Yes and two? I don't know. I'm sorry. Andrea Ocho 23, I see you. Andrea Ocho. Got it. 23. And Dev, I see you. I got you. DH9515. That's Dev. Alright, so TikTok. And what's that one say? Alexander. Do. I'll try to write that as best I can. Alexander. DUHGR8. Got it. And that's also on TikTok. I'm forming a nice little list here. Neen _77. Neen _77. And I got you, Kamikaze. I already got you, Kamikaze _6. Got you. Glow me pretty. Yeah, I have you on the list too, dear. It's Latin, okay. I like it. It means who is like God. Oh, I love that. Saint Michael. Beautiful. If you want on the list, you just need to say card, please, and I'll get you added. I have 9 likes over there on YouTube. Thanks, you guys. You're awesome. Hello, JD Hamilton. I see you. My pendant. Oh, yes. This is Kingsman Turquoise. Thank you very much. Gilgamesh the baddie from the Smurfs. Yeah, I think he was. No. Wait. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember now. For some reason, I wanted to think of Purple Pie Man. But I think that was Strawberry Shortcake. So, yeah, I don't know. And let me see what was that one is. Patty 08978. Gotcha. Okay, guys. Give me just a second because we got a nice little list going. So let's get through this list and then I'll take a few more. 08978. Got it. Okay, so I'll call you when we get to your turn. And then you'll pick a stone from me and we'll get your card read. Okay? So, last chance for Golden Thread. Are you out there, bud? I'm looking for you. Golden Thread. Hello, Golden. He may be on his way to his own live stream, too. Hey, Deity. Got the name Gilgamesh from the Ouija board once? Wow, that's intense. Very interesting. See, you guys need to make friends. Everybody make friends with each other. If you're not friends with each other, tap each other's names. Make friends with each other. Be friends with each other. Support each other because you are going to be awesome. The rock with the silver specks. Are you talking about this rock right here? This is green tourmaline in quartz. Very, very pretty rock. I will put you on the list, darling. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 8. Ooh. All right. User 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 8. 3863. And then what does it say? GI? Got it. All right, I got you on the list, but you will need to stay in the chat so that you can pick a stone. Okay? All right, if I haven't got you on the list yet, hold still. I will get you on the list as soon as I get through this one. Ready? Let's go. All right, Golden Threat. Last call for Golden Threat. I don't see Golden Threat. So, Tommy. I have Tommy Initus Waifu on TikTok. Tommy, are you ready? I'm looking for Tommy. My gifters go to the top of the list too, guys. So if you suddenly gift me, I'll move you to the top of the list. Alright, so Tommy, where are you, Tommy? Tommy Initis? Tommy Initis. Are you out there, Tommy? TikTokers, please do me a favor while you're waiting for your turn. Please tap on that screen and share out the live with 5 to 15 TikTok friends. If I don't see you on the list, I'll put a mark next to your name. We'll come back to you later. If you're here, I'll read for you later. So last call for Tommy Initis. Tommy Initis. I see you, Andrea. You sent fire. I see that. Andrea, you're going to the top of the list. Where are you? There you are. Ocho. Okay. So I'll put you right after Glow Me Pretty. Okay? Alright, last call for Tommy. Tommy Initis. 10 likes. Thanks, you guys. Got us all the way to the Wheel of Fortune. Now we are rolling. It's all about that wonderful fortune. I see you, Neen77. You're going up to the top of the list. You're going to be right after Andrea. Okay, got it, guys. Thank you for those gifts. I really appreciate it. You're helping me make some money. Okay, Glow Me Pretty. Are you ready? I'm still not seeing Tommy. Anybody see Tommy? No Tommy. All right, Glow Me Pretty. Are you ready, darling? Glow Me Pretty. You can choose between the green tourmaline and the quartz. Hello, Kate Claire. Kate Claire, if you want to be on the list, I'll go ahead and throw you on the list. You'll be right after Neen77. Okay, perfect. Glow Me Pretty. Let me get her on the list. Kate Claire. Kate. Am I spelling that right? Let's see. It's so hard to read over here on TikTok, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kate Claire. I got you, darling. Okay, so Glow Me Pretty. You can choose between the green tourmaline, that'll be pile 1, or the balance, which is, I believe this is amethyst. Could be fluorite, but I think it's amethyst. Yeah, it's definitely amethyst. Or you could do blue apatite. There was another gift. You guys are gifting me crazy. Thank you. Adjust the camera. I'll adjust the camera as we go. It's if you want to look on YouTube, there's a whole different view on YouTube. I'm actually sharing space with another camera because I'm streaming on both. So if you would love to watch from YouTube, you can go over to YouTube. I'm on the same icon, same name, Fairy Frequency, and subscribe to me over there. And just let me know who you are so that I can match your name. But Glow Me Pretty, you can choose pile 1, which is the green tourmaline, or the purple. Okay, there it is. I see you, darling. I'm so sorry. Guess I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat yet, guys. I'm so new to this. What are my thoughts on the Anunnaki turning monkeys into gold-digging hybrids? We'll have to get into that another time, Starscream. Okay, so this is for Glow Me Pretty. We have here the 6 of Visions. The 6 of Visions. A little bit of daydreaming going on, lovely. So here, let me see if I can bring it up a little closer for you, maybe. Oh, I'm feeling bad about the cards now and how they're adjusted. If I turn you around so you can see better with the back camera, then we run into this other little problem where I won't be able to see the chat at all. So hopefully that adjusted a little bit for you. Can you see that? Okay, I'm hoping so. If you can't, please check out YouTube because you can see a whole other view over on YouTube. You'll actually see, see that? You'll see a view like that, maybe. It's so hard to do it like this, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm actually working with 2 Samsung Galaxy phones, so it's what I do. I've always done it that way. All right, so Glow Me Pretty. We have the 6 of Visions for you. So let me let you know right off the bat, 6 of Visions. The Visions cards are they are lined up with the emotions. So this is on an emotional level. And here is your story, Glow Me Pretty. All in the golden afternoon, a child comes to her secret spot by the river. She brings a book and her imagination. She is absorbed, enchanted, blissfully lost in her beloved stories. She doesn't even notice the forest creatures and magical beings that are all around her, though it wouldn't surprise her to see that they are real, for she believes in them fervently. These hours are the foundation of her lifetime's ideas about happiness. As long as she can find her way into the forest or lose herself in a book, she will always be the child with the dreaming eyes of wonder. When we grow up, Glow Me Pretty, we are expected to put away our childish things and to settle down to take life seriously. But we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child that you once were is still a part of you. What was that magic? What was magic for you then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from the books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting for you to come for a picnic by the river. Your meaning at a glance, darling, are memories of childhood and nostalgia. The way that you were before cynicism and bitterness touched you. A closer look. Do you see that little dragonfly? So whenever this card comes up for me, it usually means that there is going to be a gathering coming up for you, that you're going to be seeing a lot of childhood friends, maybe brothers and sisters, cousins, people from the past. You're getting together, you're rehashing old memories, sometimes even exaggerating a little bit, but it's going to be lots of fun, good times. So, Glow Me Pretty, it is your mission to get in touch with your childhood self today. Okay, lovely? I want you to rediscover that child within you. Beautiful card for Glow Me Pretty. All right, let's see. Next on this list, I have some people that moved. I also see another present that I didn't notice, and I apologize for that. That was Katie Claire. Kate Claire. Okay, I do see it. Okay, I think I'm okay. Maybe. Trying not to burn myself. I'm moving this candle before I do set myself on fire. Okay, so next on our list is Andrea. Andrea Ocho 23. Andrea, you can pick between pile 1, which is the gorgeous tourmaline, and pile 2, the balancing amethyst, or pile 3, and that is that gorgeous piece of blue apatite. And I'm looking for you. Where are you, darling? That was Andrea. Looking for Andrea. Or Andrea. Maybe it's Andrea. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, guys. Andrea or Andrea Ocho 23. There you are. I love it that you're over here and you pick pile 3, the apatite. Do you like the view from this side better, darling? Ooh, that was crazy over there. Look at that, TikTok. Tracers. Okay, darling. So here we have, this is the 2 of Visions. Oh, more beautiful emotions, guys. The 2 of Visions is a romance card. If you don't know this already, it's all about romance for you, darling. Seeing some romance in your future. All right, let's talk about 2s. 2s are always high balance card. This one on the vision side of things is definitely all about those emotions. So here we are with your story, darling. Though both women felt compelled to go into the forest that day, they never were able to fully explain it. It was as if each had lost something in the woods and suddenly remembered it, and then ran back to claim it. Separately, one from the east and one from the west, they hurried forward as if late for an assignation. Darting into the clearing at the same moment, they beheld each other for the first time, and yet both instantly knew This was why they had been called. For too many years, each had walked a lonely path, each with an empty place at the center of her being. Now they meet at the heart of the forest, their hands entwining, their eyes shining in recognition of the other half of their soul. This card is signifying to you that your beloved is nigh. This may be a romance, a true friend of the heart, or even a spiritual awareness that is breaking through. Something that has been missing is about to be found for you. You will know it without doubt when it appears. So your meaning at a glance, darling, is recognition of your significant other, a new romance, kindred spirits, true friendship, sisterhood, and brotherhood. A closer look. The red and white roses together symbolize pure and enduring love. Beautiful card of romance for you, Andrea. I love that. Are you feeling that resonating with you? Looking back. Okay. So, next on the list I have is Neen. Neen77. Neen, if you're ready. Wonderful card of romance for you, Andrea. Or Andrea. Not quite sure how I pronounce it, but Neen77. Are you ready? It is your time to shine, darling. It's lots of romance. And with that creative energy and the transformation that's coming, all of that beautiful, nurturing energy from the month of March, it's going to be wonderful romance. Kate Claire, I see you, darling. I'm looking for Neen next. Neen77, you ready? Okay, you can choose pile 1, which is the green tourmaline, pile 2, which is the amethyst, or pile 3, which is the apatite, darling. Thank you, Kate Claire. You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. Look at you go. You guys definitely make friends with the gifters. Do make friends with each other. You guys are all wonderful spiritual people, and I'm so glad you're here together. Hello, Jenny Jeffries. Welcome. Jenny, are you also Neen773? Neen, Janine. Okay, yes, get it. I got it. I see it now, Janine. I'm so glad you joined me on YouTube too. You guys, make sure you hit that button, all those positive buttons and that bell. Definitely hit that bell too. Thank you again, Kate. You are on it. Thank you so much for your generosity, darling. Okay, so what I ended up with is the gift of the oldest one, Starscream. Again, this is tomorrow's card, and it is your card today, Janine. So the oldest one is a gift of spiritual teaching and tradition for you. So I need you to realize that and tap into that today. You have that gift of being able to teach with old traditions and being able to use that to your advantage as a gift. So here we go. Let's read the story. The story of the oldest one. Again, folks, listen up because this will be the card of the day tomorrow. So you are getting a little sneak peek into your future. The oldest one. Here we go, Janine. The forest is old and full of stories. The hedgehog child, the rabbit's bride, the sleeping princess. The foolish one, the faithful sister, the poisoned apple. Every traveler who passes through adds a story to the strand of the glittering web of enchantment. The preservation of all of these stories is entrusted to the oldest one, the memory keeper of the forest. This venerable yew tree has seen 3,000 summers and more. With age comes the ability to see the big picture with calm contemplation and deep-rooted understanding. The oldest one is welcoming you and bidding you to stay a while. Ask for the story that you most need to hear right now, and then add your own tale to this living library of lore. The oldest one is reminding you that you have a historical perspective, and this is reassuring in times of trouble, and that you have a mythological and religious perspective too that helps people find meaning in their lives. There are tales and legends and lore that have been handed down from generations to generations because they are a vital part of our shared humanity. So, your meaning at a glance, Janine, is teaching, traditions, religious and mythology, wise counsel, true authority, and expertise. A closer look. Do you see that owl right there? It's right there in the top, tip top of the tree. Right there. That gives you an idea of how big the oldest one is. It's a very big tree. So there you have it, Janine, tapping into that gift, that double meaning for you today, because we saw that come up twice, even though we do know that that is tomorrow's future card. All right, Miss Beautiful Kate Claire, are you ready, darling? Kate Claire, you can choose from me the green tourmaline, the balancing amethyst, or the blue apatite. Folks, if you didn't know, I'm also reading on YouTube, so there's a whole other view over there, and you can actually see a lot more. So if you do want to come over to YouTube, feel free, and do make sure that you hit all those positive buttons when you're over there, and ring that bell so that you will get all of our future notifications. All right, where's Kate Claire? Angle to angle. Are you watching on both? Let me look over here. You're very welcome, Janine. Did you know you were a spiritual teacher, darling? Did you know you have that gift? It's so cool to find out all these wonderful gifts. All right, I'm looking for you, Kate Claire. Kate, on pile 1, I have green tourmaline. On pile 2, I have balancing amethyst. And on pile 3, I have blue apatite. She's here. I haven't seen her choose yet. That's so awesome, Janine. I'm really glad you're here today. I'm really glad you're all here today. You guys are making my Friday. You're making my fried eggs. I'm in a silly mood today. I'm sorry. Where did we go, Kate? Thank you for those new follows. Balance. Okay, I got you. Oh my gosh, Kate, what an awesome thing. You got the wish card, lovely. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It is the Nine of Visions. So the Nine of Visions resonates with emotions. We've just been pulling emotional cards all day. Are you guys feeling a bit emotional? It makes sense. Month of March, it's all creativity and it's all feely. There's a lot of feelings going on, I think. But the Nine of Visions is definitely a wish card. So whatever you're wishing for, Kate, you make sure that you pick something that you really, really want, because you are going to get this wish. All right? Are you ready? Here is the story from the Nine of Visions for you, Kate. In an overgrown glade lies the ruins of a stone cottage, abandoned for who knows how long, 100 years, 500 perhaps. No one has come here in all that time to disturb its peace. The ruins shelter an ancient well that is furred with moss and ringed with fringed gentians, and you can smell the fresh water below, fed from a spring far older than the well. Take a coin from your pocket now and clasp it to your heart with a fervent wish. Wait for the water to become very still and see if you can spot the well keeper in the depths. When you are ready, when you believe, make your wish. This is the wishing card, Kate, and it signifies that your wish will come true. As is often the case with forced enchantment, there is a catch. The wish has to be true. You must want it. I want you to visualize it, and then I want you to believe that it is yours. Frivolous wishes can bring undesired results, and half-hearted wishes will be ignored by the magic well. So take your time and decide what you really, really want the most. Do not waste this wish, Kate. Your meaning at a glance. Circumstances have aligned in your favor. Faith in a positive outcome, your wish fulfillment, and good fortune, lovely. A closer look. There is another way to make a wish. Can you see it? So that is your wish card, Miss Kate. Congratulations. Folks, I just want to take a moment to tell you that was all my gifters, I believe. I've gotten all my gifters out of the way, I think. So I just want to take a moment to tell you that I really appreciate you, and that if you do gift me, then of course you're going to move to the top of the list. And also, I really need your help on that last thank you, Glow Me Pretty. If you need a card too, you just let me know. I saw you, the painted, what does it say? The painted something. It's not telling me until you're done gifting, I guess. There it is. The painted lady. No, the painted daisy. Ooh, cool. I like that name. Painted daisy, you're going up to the top. And then I can read for Abantica. Okay, so painted daisy. And that's on TikTok and also on TikTok. I see you guys. Okay, so painted daisy, you just moved to the top. I'm going to go ahead and read for you next. So you can pick between green tourmaline. You can pick between the second pile, which is the amethyst balance, or the blue appetite. Folks, on TikTok, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I wanted to take a moment to share that with you too, so you can get a whole nother view over there if you would like. So do check that out if you want to. The painted daisy, I'm waiting on you to choose, and you want appetite. Got it. All right, darling, we have the green mother for you today. Green Mother. This is the card of the month, too, guys. So everybody listen up to the Painted Daisies card. The Green Mother represents the Empress in the Enchanted Tarot. And this is a gift for you, Painted Daisy. It is the gift for all of us this month. So everybody is tapping into this green energy this month, okay? You are all going to feel this nurturing creativity, this kind of very strong mothering, maternal, and empathic. You're going to feel all of that energy right now. So here you go. Painted Daisy and everyone else, listen up, because it's also for the month of March. Come, sit at the feet of the Green Mother and be sheltered by her love. She is the creative source who brings the life energy of the forest to fruition and birth, and she is the nurturer who welcomes newborns with her blessing kiss. She encourages the curiosity of her own precious green child, instilling a sense of wonder at the infinite variety of earthly delights. The little one clings to Mama for now, but grows braver as she learns that nature is her friend. The Green Mother shows us how we are each part of the natural world. Like the trees and the brooks and the cuckoo's song, she teaches us to love ourselves as part of her creation. The Green Mother is the embodiment of feminine power. She represents sexuality, the world of the senses, the unconditional love. She is the essence of fertility. Call upon her when you need an increase in earthly support, a creative push, healing, or comforting care. The Green Mother wants you to remember that what you nourish is what will grow. So pay attention to where you put that energy. Your meaning at a glance, darling. Feminine power, unconditional love, nature's bounty, generosity, fertility, motherhood, and beauty. A closer look. The Green Mother has wild currants as a symbol of fertility entwined in her hair. And there you have it, Painted Daisy. And everyone, the Green Mother, that wonderful Empress card for the card of the month of March. Beautiful. All right, Painted Daisy. All right, so next I need to get to these people that are waiting patiently. You're very welcome, darling. For those of you that have gotten your cards read, please, before you leave me forever, go to my last video and heart that up. I'm trying to make it to like as many likes as I can. Also, if you want to make friends with Decker Woods, you really should. It can help you grow your account. And also duet that video, the Decker Woods video, and you can have a chance to win $500 too. So I think we could all use $500. So I think we should all try it. So Abantika Das. Abantika Das. I'm ready for you, Abantika. Abantika Das. Thank you for waiting patiently, everyone. That was so sweet of you all to wait patiently in the chat. Starscream, I have you on the list right after Abantika Das. There we go, pile 2. Okay, got you. Pile 2, balance. All right, so we have the Child of Challenges for you, Avantika. So, not sure what you asked today as we were drawing, but this is a court card. And whenever I pull a court cards resonate with the prince, the princess, the king, and the queen. Court cards are always either talking about you or someone who is surrounding your situation, Avantika. So let's look at this beautiful story from the Child of Challenges. Challenges will resonate with swords, so this is on a mental level, darling. Yes, we do have budgies. We have 6 of them. So yes, you will hear budgies in the background. Here is your story, Avantika. The Child of Challenges is lost in the woods. She doesn't waste time berating herself or others for this predicament, nor does she indulge in tears or panic. She takes a deep breath. She finds a dry place to sit, and she considers her options. She knows the 5 minutes spent thinking things through far better than 5 minutes of running wildly in all directions. She remains calm and alert, mentally retracing her steps. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can mean the approach of a more difficult time and a need for you to plan and prepare. So, here are the character traits of the Child of Challenges. Cleverness, quickness of mind, ability to focus, love of learning, fondness for study, good in an emergency, and also very honest. Her shadow traits are a tendency to overthink and obsess. She's sometimes argumentative, also very argumentative. She always knows best, and she sets impossible standards for herself, and she can also be tactless. Funny thing is I'm actually a Princess of Swords, which is what this Child of Challenges represents. That's so cool. You are a Princess of Swords too then, dear. Yes, and she's beautiful though. She does think a little bit much, and she does argue sometimes, but she's smart, very smart. Thank you for being so patient, lovely. Okay, next on the list I have Starscream 777. Are you ready, Starscream? You can choose pile 1, which is that beautiful green tourmaline, pile 2, the balancing amethyst, or pile 3, the apatite, blue apatite. After Starscream, I have Gilgamesh, and then Kamikaze, and then Dev, DH9515, then Alexander Duker 8, and Patty 08978, and then 1234183 GI. Pile 1 it is. All right. Ready. Okay, so an 8 of Visions, another emotional card. Lots of emotional cards today. 8 of Visions for you, dear Starscream. The 8 of Visions. Under the weeping willows runs a sluggish, vaporous stream. Here, ghostly wraiths of women who died for love drift in mesmeric dance. Each is in her own world of sadness and self-pity. They may not be aware of each other, or if they are, they don't care. They are, however, aware of you. They pluck at your sleeve and implore you with their watery eyes to join them in their sorrow. These woeful spirits have no free will anymore. But you do, Starscream. You can escape their lost and empty fate, though perhaps not on your own. This card speaks of depression and disenchantment with life. Expressive grief is much healthier than quietly retreating into a world that denies all joy as well. It can be hard for you to begin again when your spirits are so low. Do not surround yourself with pessimistic companions. Seek only wise guidance from those who have found their way out of that murk. Your meaning at a glance here is withdrawing from life, extended solitude, the dangers of depression, being swamped by grief. I'm so sorry, Starscream. A closer look is showing that if you stray into a greenish mist swirling close to the ground, run away with all possible speed. The mist never lifts, and it has a narcotic effect. Big hugs to you, my friend. Are you going through some grieving? I'm so sorry to hear this. The 8 of Visions for you, dear. I have Gilgamesh H next. I'm waiting. I know Starscream's got some words about this one, I'm sure. Gilgamesh H, if you're ready, you can choose between the green tourmaline, the purple amethyst, or the blue apatite. I don't know why I'm throwing colors around now. Let's throw some colors around. Why not? Been on an hour and 17 minutes now. You'll take the blue? Okay, the blue apatite it is, Gilgamesh. I have the Seeker of Visions for you. So the Seeker of Visions. The Seeker of Visions is also a court card, another court card. So when I get these court cards, anytime we get a prince, princess, a king, or a queen, it is actually talking about either you or someone who is surrounding you. So this is for Gilgamesh H, the Seeker of Visions. Another emotional card. There it is. This echoes of the sadness in the forest get loud sometimes. I understand what it's referring to, but I'm used to it. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Stay out of that murk. You hear me? You watch out for that murk. It said so. It said it has a narcotic effect. So I want you to watch out for it, okay? Smurfs. All right. So the Seeker of Visions for you, Gilgamesh. The Seeker of Visions returns every day to the forest lake where once he caught sight of a woman more beautiful than his most beautiful dreams. From that moment on, his heart was enthralled, dazzled by sunlight on the water and confused by the mist that rose as if by magic. It seemed to him that she transformed herself into a fish and then disappeared below the surface of the lake. He plays his harp and sings with the voice of an angel, hoping to lure her back, hoping for one more glimpse of that glimmering girl who captured his imagination. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it can mean unrequited love, a sense of spiritual purpose, or a desire for a more artistic life. Your character traits here are idealistic, romantic. He's a visionary, he's poetic, gallant, he follows his heart. He is Prince Charming. Shadow traits. He is a seducer. He doesn't like to commit in relationships. He is unrealistic understanding of love. He's prone to flights of quixotic fancy, and he is not necessarily grounded in reality. That is your Seeker of Visions, Gilgamesh. You know who that seeker is? All right, my dears. I have Kamikaze 6 next. Kamikaze 6, are you ready? Kamikaze 6. Hi, my loves. Hey, Smashly. Thank you for sharing, guys. I see you, Sassy Sarah. I can put you on the list. Yes, glow me pretty. I will put you on the list again. I'll just go ahead and read for you now. We'll do that now, and then I need to get Sassy Sarah on the list too. Sassy _ Sarah. Glomy is moving up to the top. Alright. I saw Kamikaze already. Alright, I will read for you right after Kamikaze because I already called the Kamikaze. So we're going with the green tourmaline, right? The white and silver, I think that's what you want. Pile 1. Okay. So this one is for Kamikaze. Glow me pretty, I'm going to read for you next, but I will pick pile 1 for you. Alright, so Kamikaze, Child of Visions. This is a court card, again. Another vision card. We just keep getting visions all day long. So it's on emotional level here. Because it's a court card, it's either talking about you or someone who is surrounding you. So here is your story, Kamikaze 6. The Child of Visions has been abandoned in the forest. The woods look scary and forbidding to us, but not to her. Everything she sees is viewed through a rosy filter of delight. Her world holds only beauty and goodness, no matter the situation. Her trusting nature expects everyone to be a friend and every story to end with happily ever after. Her emotions are near the surface, and when her tears do fall, they pass as quickly as a summer storm. Oh, look how the raindrops sparkle like diamonds on that spider's web. If this card does not represent a particular person for you, Kamikaze, it can mean a time of increasing harmony, a gift of beauty, or a quarrel that will be forgiven. Your character traits here: she is gentle, she's emotionally sensitive, she has a great appreciation for beauty, wonder, innocence, Pollyanna optimism. Her shadow traits: she's naive, she's emotionally vulnerable, she's unrealistic, oversensitive, easily fooled, and there is a potential for a great disappointment. So, Kamikaze, do you know who that Child of Visions is? Alright, so next on the list I'm going to do Glow Me Pretty. Glow Me Pretty. If you're ready, you can pick again pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Green tourmaline, purple amethyst, or blue apatite. This is both in your case, yeah. Purple, please. Okay, I got it. So the Wise Woman, good choice. Okay, so the Wise Woman is a gift for you, darling. Great gift. I can't remember what the first card we had for you was. Let me look back. It was the 6 of Visions, right? Okay, let's look at that together. So with that 6 of Visions, you now have this High Priestess, or the Wise Woman. So this will gift with that. So here, the Wise Woman is your gift of intuition. You gotta trust your intuition. And that's what this card is trying to tell you, to tap into your intuition and trust your gut. You know things before they happen sometimes. And the problem is you want to second guess yourself. And when you second guess yourself, that's when things are not coming out in your favor. Just go with your gut. Your gut instinct is right. Trust your gut. Your gut is like a second brain. That's why it's so important. That's why when they say you are what you eat, it really is important, because taking care of our belly, it's like our second brain there. So when you have a feeling in your gut, you gotta go with it. And that's it, Glow Me Pretty, the wise woman. So at a place where the forest paths diverge stands an ancient apple tree. One side bears the silver apples of the moon, and the other the golden apples of the sun. You can pass beneath these boughs to take either the dark path or the light path. There is an allure to both of these paths, with positive and negative aspects to each. Your choice is not going to be obvious. The wise woman sits among the apple roots in this liminal place between possible futures. She won't make decisions for you, but she can help you decide for yourself. Skilled in the old ways, the wise woman works with her guides and spirits to read the auguries. Gathering up her oracular charms, she casts them upon the cloth, watching them fall into a pattern she understands, and now she meets your gaze, arching an eyebrow with subtle amusement. Do you really want to know your destiny, Glow Me Pretty? Yes, you do. You wouldn't be here if you weren't ready. The Wise Woman card confirms that there is a core of deep knowing within you, but you may need spiritual guidance to access it. Wisdom takes time, devotion, patience, and above all, a willingness to accept and commit to the path that you have chosen. The Wise Woman doesn't argue with oracles, and neither should you. Just read the signs. They're everywhere. So your meaning at a glance: wisdom, spirituality, mysticism, oracular advice, seeing the unseen, and lifting the veil. A closer look. The wise woman wears a necklace of jet and amber. These invoke the energies of light and dark, day and night, illumination and mystery. She's so pretty. We love the wise woman. Beautiful gift of intuition for you, Glow Me Pretty. I'm going to put those cards at the beginning because those were both for you. All right, let's see, where am I? We got Kamikaze and we got Glow Me Pretty. Okay, and so the next on the list would be Dev. Dev, are you ready? DH9515. You can pick the beautiful green tourmaline, the lovely purple amethyst, or the gorgeous blue apatite. Pile 3 it is. Got it, got it. Ah, the sunlight. Did I draw this card before for you? I feel like I've drawn it before, else you got the star or something, but the sun is like another favorite of mine. Beautiful sunlight card. Okay, so this is a gift. Lovely. Lovely Dev. You have the gift of the sun, which is all about sun energy. So radiance and warmth and smiling and loving. Just so beautiful. Love the sunlight card. So you're tapping into those gifts, lovely. All right, the piper comes to the gates of dawn. The new day awakes. The hush of night is broken by the bird song. First one tender note, and then another, and then the whole chorus of joy. Flowers are opening their eyes, dew-damp ferns unfurling. The melody that the piper plays is a paean to life, both temporal and eternal. Can you hear it? Does your soul stir in response to its call, Dev? Oh, the goodness that is in the world, the beauty, the grace, the love. This is the light that breaks through the illusions. This is the force that initiates, sustains, empowers. Life-giving sunlight always finds its way through even the most tangled and forbidding of forests. When sunlight blesses your reading, Dev, you gotta be ready to receive good fortune. This is the most positive card in the whole of the tarot, assuring you that all will be well. Challenges will be overcome. Bright visions will come to pass. Spells will succeed, and boons of all kinds are yours for the taking. You gotta remember, though, don't forget to be grateful. Your meaning at a glance is happiness, well-being, growth, the warm glow of life. Things are better than you know. A closer look. Thrush and blackbird are singing the morning chorus. Primroses and celandine symbolize the springtime sun. So beautiful. Love that sunlight card for you, Dad. So if I did pull it for you before, then that means you're still on it. And guys, I really should have told you this before, but you need to start keeping a little notebook. Whenever you come in and get a reading from me, write down your cards. Always write down your cards. That way you can track and see where you're at with things and what you're still learning, what you're growing from. So, okay, so that was Dove. Next on the list I have is Alexander Dugar 8. Alexander, are you ready? Alexander, if you're out there, you can pick green tourmaline, you can pick the purple amethyst, or the blue apatite. Thank you, Starscream. You have an awesome day. I'm so sorry, I'm so busy. I'm trying to read and also read. Ready. Okay. So which pile did you want? You can do pile 1 for the green tourmaline. Pile 2 is the purple amethyst. Balance. Okay, it is. Balance it is. Ah, the ace of spells. Good choice. So, Alexander, the ace of spells, whenever we get an ace, it's always a new beginning. Spells are on the spiritual level. This is the first, I think it's one of the first spells we've seen all day. So very high spiritual level for you, and a new beginning on that spiritual level. Love it. So this ace of spells. Here's the story for you, Alexander. The enchanted ally for spells is the wyvern. There are many types of wyverns, including some that live in the sea. This one is a forest wyvern, also known as a fire drake. Its primarily green body is excellent camouflage unless you look closely. You may completely miss it perched in a tree right above your head, until it breathes a little fire, of course. Don't worry, the fire drakes of the Forest of Enchantment have their fiery nature under control, and they can channel it perfectly. This ally will help you do the same with yours. The wyvern says, let's heat things up. The wyvern's gift to you is a wizard's staff. The power of the staff depends entirely on the person who wields it. A wizard's staff without a wizard is just a stick. Intention is everything in magic, Alexander, and the staff will direct the wizard's will toward the desired outcome. Your wyvern has added a bit of dragon fire as an extra energy boost. The rest is up to you. So your meaning at a glance here is a new sense of purpose, a new or revitalized project, magic, will, fearlessness, confidence, a burst of energy, and the fire element. Yes. So a closer look. The best way to tell a wyvern from a dragon is to count its legs. See? 2 legs for a wyvern, 4 legs for a dragon. So there you have it, Alexander. The Ace of Spells. Beautiful. Ace of Spells. And this, I believe, in most of the other tarot would come as an initiation when we're looking at the spiritual side of things, too, or a test. So this could also be a test or initiation for you into something on the spiritual level. Hope that makes sense. I'm not taking any more readings until I get through this list, but if you're still here when I get to the end of the list, I may. We'll see where we're at. Next on the list, I have Patty 08978. Patty 08978. Are you ready? I just want to make sure I get everybody that I've gotten already. I've had quite a few today, and I'm already over my hour. Thank you, Deb. She's right, folks. Tap and share on TikTok, please. 11 likes over on YouTube. Thank you, guys. So do know that these readings are being taped live on YouTube, and you can always go back and watch over there too, and you're going to get a whole nother view. You're a Scorpio, that's nice. I'm looking for Patty08978. Patty08978. Are you out there, Patty? As I go down this list, if people are not on the list, I will go ahead and drop them off. Hey, RMD Food Adventure, how are you? Good to see you, friend. I'm currently looking for Patty08978. Patty08978. Patty, are you out there? Patty. Patty08978. Patty08978. Last call for Patty. Patty08978. I don't see her. Okay, I'm going to put a circle next to her name. We'll move on. Okay, the next one on the list I have is user 12341838663GI. Are you out there, dear? User 12341838663GI. Hi, Flower Nose. How are you, darling? Okay, one more time. User 12341838663GI. Are you there, darling? User 12341838663GI. You're getting kicked out, Death? I'm so sorry. It might be because you're trying to scroll down to the bottom of the chat. Sometimes that happens. If you scroll down to the bottom of the chat, it'll just like go up and out. It's a pain. There's some kind of trick to do it. I think if you go to my page, like click on my page and then click on the live from there, it'll help you stay stuck in there so you don't fly out. Does that make sense? You might try that. Oh, it's not for a sign. You're doing it on your own. Yeah, probably. It happens. Okay, so I'm going to put a circle next to you, 123418. And next on the list, I have Sassy Sarah. Sassy Sarah is the last one on my list. I'll go ahead and take a new list after I get done with Sassy Sarah. Sassy, are you ready? Sassy Sarah. I have, oh, hi, China Berry. How are you? I'm going to be taking a new list in just a minute, guys. Sassy Sarah says purple. Okay, got the purple balanced amethyst for you. Ooh, 6 of challenges. Sassy Sarah. Are you planning on taking a trip soon? Because if you are, it's going to be a good trip. Okay, the card that I'm about to read for you is going to say some interesting things because the Forest of Enchantment has a different take on it. But this is the 6 of challenges, which would also be the 6 of swords. So this is a safe passage card, and it is, for me, it resonates with trips. So if you're about to take a trip, then it's going to be a good trip. Plans on it, yeah. And you do need to take it. In the old tarot, way back in the old days, it was a trip over water. So I don't know if that's in your plans, but it could be like, it could also be a metaphorical trip too. Like you're taking a trip, you know, in your mind kind of thing. I don't know, something like that. But here, let me show you with 6 of challenges. Whenever my kids would go anywhere, any place that I worried that they were gone so far away, they had to fly off in a plane or drive off in a car far away, I would always get one of their notebooks and write the 6 of swords on their notebook. And that is why, because it is that safe passage. But here is the story from the Forest of Enchantment. All right, Sassy Sarah, here we go. Phew, that was a near escape. Far too close for comfort. Dwarves don't usually climb trees if they can help it, but this dwarf scaled the ash tree as nimbly as a squirrel when the wolves started chasing her. There's no need for her to plan what to do next. Since she can't fight a pack of wolves, she needs to just wait them out. When they've lost interest in her, she can hurry home to a well-earned supper. When you are pursued by slavering wolves, Sarah, the wisest course is to get out of their reach as quickly as possible. This card suggests that you should consider such a strategic retreat. perhaps an actual retreat away from home or work for a time, and give yourself a little respite from strife. Rest, recover, and then plan your next steps. Your meaning at a glance here is retreat, deliverance from a dangerous situation, waiting for the danger to pass, a chance to regroup. A closer look. Wolves in the mundane world are menacing, but these are old world storybook wolves, notoriously big and bad, and they will eat you up. So that's what I mean about the Enchanted Tarot. It sometimes gives you a whole nother take on things, but you'll know better than me what kind of slavering wolves you are facing, darling. Okay, so Sassy Sarah was last on my list. I can take another list, guys. If you're still in the mood to get a card read, just say card please in the chat and I'll be glad to add you. Don't forget to smash that like button, share out the stream, tap, 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 tap. Thank you, thank you. You're amazing, Sassy Sarah. I got you on the list, Starry. I see, Chinaberry. What do I have over here? Okay, I'm clear over there right now. If you want on the list on TikTok, guys, just say card please to me in the chat and I will get you added. Okay, so next I have Starry. Starry, you can pick the green tourmaline, the purple amethyst, or the blue apatite. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And those gifts are really helping out too. You're really raising me up over the top. I really appreciate that. 11 likes. Thanks, you guys. I got you on the list, Flower Nose. Thank you for those 11 likes. You guys are doing a wonderful job hitting those buttons. Happy Friday, beautiful sister. She's such a good moderator. Love my sister. If you haven't made connections with beautiful sister Tam, please do. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She's also on TikTok as Nature Oracle. All right, Starry, did you pick one of those? Amethyst. Okay, got it. All right. Thank you, Sassy Sarah. So I have the Six of Boons for you. Very generosity card. Six of Boons. Boons resonates with Pentacles, Starry. So, Six of Boons. Here we go. All right, so something made this woman run from her home. Something fearful, enough to send her fleeing into the frosty forest in her bare feet. In her panic, she has lost her way, and the light snow is obliterating torturous footprints. There is no way to go back, even if she wanted to, and no path forward that she can see. The night is drawing in. Not knowing if she will wake again, and not caring very much either way, she curls up on the cold earth and surrenders to exhaustion and despair. A quiet patter of paws on snow sifts into her dreams, and soft warmth surrounds her. Seeing her dire need, a colony of rabbits has blanketed her with love. There will still be trials to overcome when she awakes, but she will make it through the night. There is kindness to be found even in the bleakest situation. The world is full of gentle, furry creatures with big eyes who want to help and comfort you, Starry. Be ready to receive unexpected assistance and selfless care. Your situation is about to get softer. Your meanings at a glance here are help that is graciously offered and gratefully accepted. Generosity, benevolence, and a closer look shows that the rabbits have a reputation for shyness, but they will overcome it when necessary. Beautiful. I love that generosity card. Gorgeous. Six of Boons for you, Starry. All right, let's see. Chinaberry 420, I have you next. If you're ready, you can pick between green tourmaline, purple amethyst, or blue apatite. Folks, if you have not gone to that last video that I made on TikTok and on YouTube, please do go there when you get done here and resonate with me over there. Also, when you see this video, get ready and you get a chance to come back and resonate with me on this video. I would love that too. I don't get nearly enough comments. I do as much as I can to give you all of this energy. So I would love for you to bring back some of that energy to me and pass it back on. All right, I see your tourmaline, Chinaberry. I have a 2 of spells for you, darling. High balance. 2 of spells is a 2 on the spiritual side of things. You're very welcome, Starry. Thank you, Sassy Sarah. I appreciate you. So the 2 of spells. High balance. Not too far. Here we are. Ready, Chinaberry? This is a place of power, where ancient wood wisdom is sought. After paying his respects to the tree, the seeker kneels on the forest floor and takes out a set of small wooden staves. See those staves? Small wooden staves. They are carved with symbols that make up an ancient divinatory alphabet. Each symbol is corresponding to a tree or a shrub. These staves were created over many years, the pieces of wood gathered slowly from different trees so that each contains the wisdom of that tree. Casting the staves upon the ground, the seeker pores over the patterns, discerns the messages, clarifies the questions. He listens to what the trees have to tell him. The first step of any spell is to determine what it is that you want. Without a clear intention, your magic will fail. Consulting an oracle can be part of the process of beginning any endeavor. You are doing so right now with these cards. One interpretation of the 2 of spells might be to ask again. So go ahead, draw another card, or 2, Chinaberry. So I want you to pick another stone for me. While I'm reading to you, I want you to pick another stone. Meaning at a glance, divination, decision, setting an intention, the beginning of solving the problem, or changing the situation. A closer look. The staves in his hands are yew left and alder on the right. Alder is for prophecy and oracular powers, and the maker of these staves says yew was historically used for wooden ogham staves. It is a deep, dense, dark, rich wood full of resonance with the other world. So, Miss Chinaberry, I need you to pick another stone because your card requires one. Did you say the tourmaline? The middle. Okay, so amethyst. All right. Ah, the 3 of spells. So we have a 2 of spells and a 3 of spells. How'd you do that? Look what you did. Okay, so just moved right on up. 3 of spells. All right, Miss Chinaberry. Walnut shells filled with beeswax and magic are set alight and released upon a forest stream. Let me turn that a little bit so TikTok can see it. There we go. Fire gives energy to the magical intention. Releasing it to flowing water sets the spell in motion. Let me give you some fire. There we go. Fire and water. The flames will burn until all the wax is consumed, and then the tiny boats themselves will burn or sink. Their actual destination doesn't even matter. Symbolically, it's the sea or the other world or wherever wishes go when they are released. Will-o'-the-wisps fly down to accompany the boats, drawn as always by the power of fire magic. This card invites you, Chinaberry, to become the cloaked magician, casting a new spell. Follow the movement of the fireboats on the dark water and envision your own project gathering energy. Whatever you launch now has an excellent chance of success. Your meaning at a glance, Chinaberry, is the beginning of a new enterprise. You are putting your creative energy out into the world and watching to see what comes of it. A closer look. Walnut lore says that if someone gives you a bag of walnuts, your most recent wish will come true. Here you are, Miss China Berry, a bag of walnuts and a couple staves. Beautiful reading. Hi, young soul. Of course you can ask a question. Let me put you on the list. You want a card, please? Or is it about cards? Did you just want to ask me a question personally? I have Flower Nose. Next, Flower Nose, you can choose a stone. Right on the money, huh? Thank you, Sassy Sarah. Really appreciate that, darling. You guys are awesome. About you? Okay. Hello, S. Yes, I will put you on the list. Okay, so I've got Young Soul after Flower Nose, and then I have S next. All right, guys. Remember, gifters go straight to the top, too, guys. So if you want a gift, then I will put you on top of the list. Okay, so where was I? Flower Nose said amethyst. Got it. Okay. Oh, Weaver of Visions, correct? Yes. The Weaver of Visions, another emotional card. I've just been pulling so many emotional cards today. All right, so Flower Nose. Whenever I get these court cards, so Prince, Princess, Queen, King, the Weaver actually resonates with the Queen. She is a queen. Beautiful queen. She's the Queen of Visions or the Queen of Cups. So whenever I get these court cards, it's either talking about you or someone who is surrounding your situation. So here you are, Flower Nose, the beautiful Weaver of Visions. The Weaver of Visions is a shape-shifting enchantress, and the sacred lake is her place of magical transformation. The water's surface is a boundary line between the worlds, a threshold where she crosses from one state of being to the other. The Weaver is most herself in the watery realms, though she can sometimes be seen among the trees if you look quickly enough. Whether as a woman or as a leaping salmon, she acts on instinct, surrendering without question to the yearnings of her heart. She is the elusive one, the glimmering girl. She is love at first sight. She is poetry. Oh, I see you, Ez. Thank you so much. I will put you at the top of the list. So you'll be right after Flower Nose, and then I'll have Young Soul next. So, Flower Nose, if this card does not represent a particular person, it can mean a solution that is coming through imagination and intuition rather than logic or analysis. You have to listen to your heart and trust in the guidance. Character traits for this beautiful Weaver of Visions. Sorry. She is dreamy and intuitive. She's psychic. She's empathic. She's emotionally sensitive. She's graceful. She's subtle. She's a bit mysterious. And she devotes herself to those she deeply loves. Shadow traits. She's changeable. She's moody. She's hypersensitive. She's hard to read. She's passive. She plays the victim. She's overwhelmed by emotions and the needs of others. And she tends towards depression. So there you have it, Miss Flower Nose, the Weaver of Visions. Do you know who she is? The Weaver of Visions. Tried to take me out. Did you see that? The Weaver of Visions. Nice try. No cigar. Okay, S, I have you next. That's from YouTube. Okay, S, if you're ready, you can choose between the green tourmaline, the purple amethyst, or the blue apatite. How am I doing, guys? Look at us go. We're almost at 2 hours. So I think I'm going to put Young Soul will be my last on the list today. I'm looking to make sure I didn't miss anybody unless my sister wants reading. Tam, if you want a reading, let me know. I'll put you on the end of the list. Looking for S now. S, you can choose the green tourmaline, where'd you go? The first one. Okay. Pile 1. Some sounded like you, and some of what I said was almost taken from recent conversations. Wow. That's intense. Wow. I love this new book, the new cards. They're incredible. Oh, I love the butterfly too. Thank you, Flower Nose. All right, so I got the starlight for you. Lucky. So lucky. This is one of my favorite cards too. I love the starlight. So beautiful. So this is a gift. It's a gift of enlightenment. It's a gift of that star energy for you. S. Beautiful gift of starlight. All right. And here is your story. If you walk quietly through the forest on a clear and moonless night, you may hear singing high above, where the treetops open to the vastness of the sky. There are groves of beech and linden that are much beloved by the woodland elves, who call them Ellerina, crowned with stars. Close your eyes and listen to their ethereal voices. They sing of the ages past, with laments for the fallen and exaltations of the illustrious. They sing of the patterns of destiny and perceive from the vantage point of immortality. They sing of the stars themselves, whose light still reaches us long after their lives are extinguished. The elves sing of hope. Troubles and tyrants come and go, but the stars shine ever on. Starlight comes to you as to reassure you that everything happens for a reason. Even if you can't perceive it now, time and distance will bring this pattern to light. For now, I need you to breathe in this beauty, the beauty of this moment, and pour out your song upon the evening air. Your meaning at a glance, S. Undying hope, immortality, spiritual connection to the cosmos, destiny, cosmic connection, eternal mysteries. A closer look. Beech and linden trees are calming, peaceful, and strong. The beech is known as the queen of the trees. So there you have it, as beautiful gift of starlight for you tonight, today, this morning, whatever it turned out to be. I love the starlight card. Such a good card. All right, so I have Young Soul next. Young Soul, if you're ready. Thank you. Dev and Sarah holding down the fort. Thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate you. Young Soul, are you still out there? You ready? Are you hitting me with that question, or did you want an actual card? I'm so sorry. Who is your true love? What kind of person is this person? When will I meet this person? Are we asking the cards for this information? Okay, I want you to tell me which stone you want. You can pick the green tourmaline, the purple amethyst, or the blue apatite. Which one do you want today, young soul? Thank you, Sassy Sarah. I'm so glad. I want you guys, Sassy Sarah and Dev, I want you guys to go check out a playlist that my sister and I worked on together. Nature Oracle on YouTube. She's also Tam Bear on, Nature Oracle on TikTok, Tam Bear on YouTube. So if you would, go check out this playlist that my sister and I worked on together. It'll be in the playlist tab. It's called Dreams and Visions. I really want you guys to get into that. I think you would learn a lot there, and there's so much great information. We always wanted to start like a little dreamy, like a dreamy community, so that we could learn and help each other learn to remember our dreams. Sorry, young soul, I'm looking back. The second one. Okay. Perfect. I have the Huntsman. Okay, so let's talk about the Huntsman for you. The Huntsman is the 11, which is the Lust and Strength card. This is very interesting, especially after this question that you just asked. So the Huntsman will be a gift, the gift of the Lust and Strength. Sometimes it is translated as justice. Let me look and see what it says in this one. The Huntsman. Yes, it is. It's translated as justice in this one. Integrity and fair dealings. So, here's the story from the Huntsman. A mighty huntsman stands with his bow and arrow at the ready. His hunting horn is at his belt. Close beside him are a doe and her fawn, closer than deer would normally approach a man. But the huntsman is not a mortal man. He is the embodiment of nature's justice. He defends the well-being of the forest and the creatures by protecting the vulnerable. The huntsman appears when something has upset the natural order of things. He can be called upon for help in a righteous and just cause, and he will tolerate neither deception nor deceit. What are your motives, young soul? Is your word to be trusted? He is assessing you, not condemning you yet. The law protects the innocent. Those who invoke the law must come from a place of righteousness and truth. Encountering the huntsman signifies that the balance of justice is in play. The balance of justice is in play. I can't tell you how much I really wanted that to balance, but it's just not going to. I think the sides are just not flat enough. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat now. There. Okay. So the law protects the innocent. Those who invoke the law must come from a place of righteousness and truth. And signifies the balance of justice is in play. You must be careful to obey the laws of nature and humanity. Listen to your conscience as embodied by the huntsman and do the right thing. So your meaning at a glance here is justice, integrity, and fair dealing. Legal and ethical matters, truth and honor, giving and receiving respect. A closer look, the huntsman horn is blown to call the wild hunt that rides through the forest on May Eve and All Hallows Eve. It is also blown as the lament at the death of an innocent. So, very interesting. Not sure what that has to do with your love life, but it is a gift. So, if you like, young souls, choose another card. We'll try again. Choose another stone. Let's see what we can find. Hi over there, China Berry. I see the real brats. Okay, one second. I'll put you on the list of the real brats. 3. Okay, so appetite. And now we have a keeper of boons. Interesting. Both very masculine energy here. Lots of masculine energy. So, keeper of boons. This could be referring to you. Again, we're always, when we pull these court cards, they're talking about you or someone who is surrounding you. So, maybe the cards do not want to reveal this love. But let's listen to what your keeper of boons says. While the keeper of challenges would want you to solve your own problem, the keeper of boons is going to solve it for you. Or more likely, with you. The wizard's magical energy is protective. He's gathering, he's sheltering. Gathering and sheltering. He will rescue you from the scary forest. He will feed you, young soul. He will tuck you in and kiss you goodnight and see you on your way in the morning. And calmly, all this calmly and with a sense of humor. He is also a master of crystal lore and all manner of earthly treasures. He puts these to good use, making magical tools and jewels attuned to the user's need. You want to seek him out when you need some fatherly support. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can signify that material help is at hand, as well as practical advice that should be heeded. This may be a good time for you to ask for a loan or even a raise. His character traits are he values home, history, tradition, and family. He's warm, he's jolly, he's lusty and generous. He knows what you need most and how to get it. His shadow traits: he can be overbearing. He bulldozes through objections. He takes charge unasked. He judges how you spend that money. So, yeah. I feel like at this point that the cards are not going to give you the information that you're looking for, young soul. So, what I'm thinking here is that you have got to rekindle some self love. This is what I'm thinking. Because when we are truly in tune with ourselves and we are truly happy with ourselves, that is when the right one will come along and just screw it up for you. Really, just screw it all up. But it'll be a good thing. You'll enjoy that chaos. Believe me. Oh, and also I have to tell you that Father watched your video the other night. He did not get a chance to leave a comment, however, because he watched it on the TV. But he said it was really fun to watch you, and he did plan on going back on leaving you a comment soon. So he wanted you to know that he did see your video, and he really liked it too. So, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking for you, dear. I'm thinking you gotta hang in there, and you gotta be in love with yourself a little more, working on yourself a little more, and then the right one will just come along. Ignore the want for it and just keep attuned to yourself right now. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. I think she's just around the corner, but we got to make sure that we're working on you first. All right, I have the real brats next. The real brats. And I'm looking back. I see you. What does that say? Baron 04. Baron 04. I'll put you on the list, Baron 04. And also, let me look here. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate your energy. All right, so the real brats. What you got to do next is you got to pick a crystal. So you're going to pick either the green tourmaline, pile 1, or the purple amethyst, pile 2, or the blue apatite, which is pile 3. We do. We really need to do a new dream show. But I was telling Dev and Sassy Sarah about it because I really think that they would both get a kick out of it. I really do. Yeah, Sister and I used to do dream shows on the 21st of the month. We haven't done one for quite a while, though. But we do have a lot of information already stored up in that playlist. I see you. Pile 2? Let me look. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm looking for the real brats. The real brat said blue. We're going with blue apatite. Okay. I got cold suddenly. Blue apatite. Okay. So the 2 of boons for you, the real brats. 2s are always balance cards. Boons are on the level of the pentacles. So it's a physical level here. So here is the story from the 2 of boons. For the real brats. A villager has been gathering firewood in the forest and is now wending his way home. The heavy baskets make a precarious burden, so keeping his balance on the narrow bridge should command his full attention. But his mind is elsewhere. It's not fully present with his task. It would be all too easy to fall off the bridge and smash on the rocks below. Not a pleasant prospect. Not a pleasant prospect, even before you factor in the ogre. Wait, the ogre? An ogre is hiding under the bridge. This is a ferocious cannibal, and he would make quick work of the man if he fell. This card is a warning to you, the real brats, not to take on more than you can safely balance and attend to. There is something that is called the lazy man's load, where a person will pile on the cargo to avoid having to make a second trip. This rarely ends well. You gotta work sensibly and give your full attention to your endeavor, or all could be lost. There are hidden influences that are just waiting for you to slip up. So your meaning of glance here is balance, steady attention, agility, and taking care of your assets. A closer look. Ogres tend to blend into their surroundings, so they aren't always easy to spot. Vigilance is called for. You see that ogre? If at all possible, the real brats, you need to peek under all the bridges before you cross them. Folks, this is also being live streamed on YouTube, so if you would love to come back and listen to the cards again, you are more than welcome to find this in the playlist called CharotTube. Alright, next on the list I have Baron 04. Baron 04. If you're ready, you can choose between green tourmaline, purple amethyst, or blue apatite. Hey, thanks for that follow, Michael. Blue for Baron 04. Oh, the 7 of challenges. Alright, Baron 04. This is a thieving card. Challenges resonate with swords, and this one is usually talking about a thief. And I love the way they use the foxes for it. It's a really good idea. What did I say? 7? Yes. 7 of challenges. Okay, so I need you to watch out for this, and I'll explain to you more in a second, but here's the story for you. The travelers, having had their supper and smored the fire, are cozily tucked into their vardo for the night. They came far into the deep forest so that they'd have no fear of intruders. It will be good to get a peaceful night's sleep. The scenario is exactly what the skulk of foxes loves best. The pleasure of stealing enhanced by the pleasure of making fools of unwary innocents. They stepped lightly through the clearing, slyly, confident in their sneaky skills. These are foxes of enchanted forest, and the things that they steal are not the things normal foxes would take, such as food or livestock. You never know what one of these lupine foxes are going to want, whether they can actually use it or not. Vulpine, sorry. When these vulpine bandits appear in a reading, something is going on behind your back. Something is trying to get away with something. Someone, rather, is trying to get away with something by cheating or outright theft. It may be in an arena where you feel you are safe, so you've relaxed your vigilance, or perhaps you are the one whose actions don't bear close scrutiny. Have you violated your own ethical values? Meanings at a glance here are sneakiness, secrets, strategy, using your wits to get what you want, a lapse of ethics. A closer look shows the fox with a teacup has been looking for this china pattern ever since he stole its matching saucer. So, Baron, you need to watch your back. Someone is about to steal something from you. Now, whether this is a physical object or not is, who knows? We're not quite sure. It could actually be an idea. That's another thing that you have to watch out when the 7 of challenges pops up, or the 7 of swords. It's usually that someone is about to take something from you. And chances are this is someone that you already trust, and you don't realize that they're going to steal from you. So, not that I want to make you paranoid, but I just want you to watch your back. Okay? That is your 7 of challenges, Baron 04. Oh, here comes my daughters. Okay, so I'm looking back. Oh, you're divorcing. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you so much, Deb. She's such an awesome moderator. She's not even a moderator, and she's moderating for me. I love it. Thank you so much, darling. You got us to 15 likes, folks, over here on YouTube. Thank you for that. Got us all the way to the, wow, it's the devil card. So we have that then, I guess. We can see through the illusions and the lies now. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're going through that right now, Baron. I do want you to watch your back. This person that you may trust already is about to swipe something from you, whether it's objects or objects of value, or whether it is a creative idea that you have. Something is about to get swiped. So do pay attention to that. Um, Also, watch out for sneakiness, secrets, and your own lapses in ethics, too. All right, my dears, I hope I got to read for everyone. I think I tried to read for everyone. I have been on here for a full 2 hours and 15 minutes. I've got to quit for a bit, guys. My throat's getting sore from not drinking enough grapefruit juice and taking a break from talking. So, I'm gonna let you all go visit with my daughters. In the meantime, I would love for you to go check out my playlist on YouTube. Go to the last video that I made, hit that video up, make sure that you leave me a comment and heart it. And hey, if you guys on TikTok want to follow Decker Woods, find the video that he made, and if you duet that video, you have a chance at $500 too. Everybody needs money, so I don't see why not. Take a chance. Go ahead and try. So, thanks again, everyone. Wishing you all a beautiful day. Don't forget to tap into that wonderful energy of March. TikTokers, be on the lookout for that card coming soon, too. I think I may just do the card of the month for today. We'll see. So, thank you. Goodbye, guys. Have a great day.